remember, okay, we go. Yeah, 1 second. She's shining bright because she is with the brightest light of all, her Father, the Lord Jesus Christ. So that's her home. But I just want to say also, her sibling said Cheryl always kept secrets. I want to publicly say she did not. Because she would call me and say, Mom, you might want to call so-and-so and so. When she was coming home from work, she would call me 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we would talk, and she would get to this silent spot. She'd call me back, and we would talk, and then she would pull up to, can I get an order of, and I said, okay. And Cheryl would always say, there's 2 daughters that I have that would say this, and you guys, I'm gonna tell you about Cheryl, you know the other one. Mother, mom, mommy. She would do that. Or she would say, okay, Catherine. So that was her way, you know. When I said, she told me about the rehearsal dinner, she said, everybody's gonna come casual, but I know you. You know, so I'm gonna miss her. She always, I just think about, she always loved ice. That was her thing. So now she's where there's the best ice ever, shining bright and singing. And that light that she showed us is in our hearts. And whenever we think about her, we can know that she's not dead. She yet lives, and she's shining bright with our Father.
Amen.
Before I start talking, they wanted me to announce that someone has a really pretty car. It's a yellow Corvette. The lights are on. They wanted you to know that. Good afternoon. As I stand here today, I can tell you that, oh, good job. I can't even look at you. This is one of the hardest things that I have ever had to do. But Cheryl was a dear friend, and she would say, obedience is better than sacrifice, so do it. I got to know Cheryl more than 20 years ago through our church, and she was my cousin through marriage. We really got more acquainted as we both worked with the youth at the church on the choir. Cheryl, Sharice, and I were inseparable when it came to the youth at the church. Cheryl was an amazing singer. She loved to sing, and working with young people was her passion. She never, ever missed an opportunity to engage with young people because she knew the importance of imparting good things in their lives. Cheryl wrote, produced, and even cast all the plays at the church because it was in her heart. And she would pick out people, children, youth, who she thought would really, really get into the play. Her plays always showcased her love for Christ. And she wanted children to know the real meaning of Christmas and holidays. It's just not about toys and that sort of thing. That's good, but this is the reason why we celebrate those days. She helped me in so many, many situations. For people who really know me, like my family, they know I spaz out over everything. I just spaz out. And 10 years ago, I had surgery. Sharice and Cheryl came to see me, and when I was released from the hospital after 7 long days, I called Cheryl and I said, girl, I can't walk. I can't walk, Cheryl. What happened? And she says, can you feel your toes moving? I said, yes. She said, can you feel your legs moving? I said, yes. She said, girl, take up your bed and walk. Just me spazzing out. And then we would often talk, you know, when she was driving to work and I would be at work going here and there. And on one occasion, many occasions, I'm spazzing out like, oh my God, Cheryl, this guy just cut me off on the road. People can't drive. I'm gonna get his tag number and call the police. I'm calling the police because he's probably doing something he shouldn't do. Okay? She said, did he hit you? I'm like, no. She said, girl, go to work. She was just an amazing person. She helped me to realize that there was so much more in life and that children were so important in life. If you knew Cheryl, you knew her love for children. She also